I understand that some people are more interested in fuel economy than any other thing you can think of in a vehicle. Some are even willing to sweat in a car with heat everywhere. They are sweating, rather than put on the ACs simply because of the norm or the belief or the expectation that switching out the AC will increase fuel consumption no matter how little. So they will rather they conserve the fuel and don't put on AC so that they will milk the fuel as little as possible and save money from buying fuel every now and then. So I understand there are people like that. A lot of people do that. Well, I'm not faulting you. That is what you want in a car. Please understand that when you don't, if your car has an AC, air conditioning system, and if you don't use it, it's going to damage. If you don't use your car AC, expect it not to last. It's going to ruin or wreck the AC system. What I'm saying may not make sense to you, but take it from me as somebody who understands or have this knowledge about these systems. This cut across all brand, not just Peugeot. So at least, even if maybe for some health reasons you don't use AC, or you don't like AC, or you just don't like using AC in a car, for whatever reason, at least maybe if it's the car is your daily driver, and or maybe not, but at least once in a week, once in 10 days, once in a month or twice in a month, switch on the AC. Even if the car is not moving, or the car is moving but you just, like you say, you don't like AC, switch it on, let it come on. If you like, you can lower your windows, since you don't like that cold air. Lower your windows so that the normal air will come in and distort or prevent the car interior from chilling up. Do whatever you can, or you park your vehicle, open your doors, start the engine, switch on the AC, stay out of, come out of the vehicle. At least let it run for more than 10 minutes. I'm not saying you should do it daily, but at least do it once in a while. Don't let it stay too long before you do it. Yeah, like I said, it depends. I don't know if it's a car you use daily or weekends, or it takes a while before you use the vehicle. But as much as possible, do it at least, you could say maybe minimum once in 10 days, less or more, a little bit more. Do it to keep your AC intact, your AC system, the components. Because the day you may realize that maybe you not get a point, realize you really need to use the AC that particular day because the weather is so damn hot, or for whatever reason, or it's raining, and you need your windscreen to be as clear as possible so I can be able to drive through the rainfall, which AC will help to keep that windscreen from fogging up or fogging up. You switch on the AC only for it not to work. You take it to especially they start telling you have to spend, replace this, replace that. That's because once you don't use it, it messes up the AC system. So you need to keep it running every once in a while to help it to last longer. So burn that money once in a while. It will not kill you. That extra 500 naira or 1,000 naira you think you are saving may end up creating hundreds of thousands of naira when it comes to repairs, or some thousands. So that's what you are trying to prevent. You not become poor if it consumes you additional 500 naira fuel or 1,000 naira fuel. You not make you a poor man. I mean, owning a car is a big financial responsibility, because no matter how you like it, things must fail, parts must fail, and you need to replace them for the car to keep running. So those ones you are spending on those parts, what's so different is spending additional 500 naira or 1,000 naira, additional five, not even up to 5 liters difference if you run the AC, maybe just very little. So, but like I said, I'm not here to tell you use AC or don't use it, but at least for your AC to stay in good condition, once in a while, run it for more than 10 minutes. You can do it for like 15 minutes, or at least minimum of 10 minutes. Let it run before you switch it off. Although if you don't like, if you are not okay with that, no need to do it, but expect that when it does fail, don't complain. At least now you know it will affect your AC system and make it to stop working. So when that happens, you know why it happened, that you are the cause, not the vehicle. Or if you don't want to go to, then don't buy a car that came with AC at all. But it's now very difficult to buy a modern car without AC installed from brand new. I don't know if I will be able to get another car now, unless it's an old for older vehicles. But right now, newer cars that are coming out, to get one without AC, I'm not even sure you could get, because basically all by standard they all have AC. It could be very difficult to find one without AC. So I hope this makes sense, and you learn from this.